Well, folks, we had to run last minute to the other side of the state. This tree right here, we lost part of this tree, and we were afraid it was going to hit the carport on the house. So we're going to do some fixing on it and make sure it doesn't hit the house and doesn't end up in the road and be a liability. So we're just going to knock it down real fast and do all that. So folks, the tree is down right there. As you can see, it's still up in the tree there, but we're going to cut another section off of that, hook up the winch to it, pull it out. So it seemed to work pretty well with that. You know, this is the heavy portion, and I'm able to move it with my feet. So you know, the Bobcat will be able to pick that up. Sketchy things in the dark. Folks, sometimes you just got to do stuff that you don't want to do. But you know, we're you know, kind of in a tight spot right now because we got to do some things tomorrow. Got to do some things the next few days. It's going to be raining, and you know, we'll be gone for a little bit. And this can't stay, so we just got to get it down. But anyway, luckily that stuff up there would be a lot lighter than this stuff right here, and then without all this chunk right here. So we're gonna try to take it down in pieces. So it worked pretty well, putting the winch on the back of the truck and pulling, keeping a little tension on it, make sure it's not gonna fall in a spot we don't want it to. But it helps out a lot. But you know, I really wish we didn't have to do this in the dark, but so luckily we can see it from this angle right here with the lights from the house and all that kind of stuff. But you know, I don't even know when this tree fell. You know, it was brought to our attention this afternoon. But there was also another tree down around the corner on the house as well. But fun. Probably. That's true. I mean,
hold it up somewhat.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing alive about this shrub. I hate to say it.
It's dead. I mean, it's dead. City killed it.
There's a guy walking down the road. At least,
Pull that winch out.
yeah.
Good winch in it.
Yeah, let's say. You know, there's a lot of uses for a winch that I didn't even think of. Well, that couldn't have gone any better. Wow.
Good?
Yeah. It's no longer hanging up there. I guess part of it is still, but that ain't nothing to worry about.
We got too much stuff going on tomorrow. We probably just need to go back.
Yeah, I have to be at the quarry at 7 a.m.
We gotta be at the quarry at 7. So.
I mean,
It's down or it's not gonna fall on the house now. But it is in the way. Let's just cut it. Take it out.
yeah, I mean, we have the Bobcat here.
We got the Bobcat. We're gonna take it back. Yeah.
Ooh, this is not how I thought our day was gonna go, but half the time it ends up this way, so. But it was all right. Honestly, this winch was an awesome purchase. This is it? Oh, okay. But anyway, this winch right here, I bought it 2020 whenever we got our Bobcat stuck. And never ended up needing to use it. And then I used it for a whole bunch of other stuff. Now we're using it for tree work, it looks like. So few loads. Dad's over there cleaning up all the debris and getting all this junk cleaned up. But yeah, we still need to get back. We need to get back on the road. It's already, well, it's already 10 o'clock and we got a 2.5 hour drive ahead of us, and I gotta haul the rest of the gravel for this job I'm working on, but we're making it happen. So we're making it happen. Straight in the burn pile out there. And One of these days we're gonna actually have to burn that burn pile. As you can tell, you know, it look a little thick from the pictures, but oh well. Well, this isn't exactly how I saw my day going or my weekend going at all. So today's Sunday, and you know, it's just past 10 o'clock. And yesterday we spent all day on my one of my excavation jobs, and you know, stuff didn't go exactly as planned there. You know, it was just mainly logistics issues, which I could have solved if I had a lot of that stuff delivered, but there's no way I could have had any of that stuff delivered there. So it's just kind of frustrating, but you know, these things happen. It's amazing how the Bobcat makes short work of this kind of stuff with the grapple bucket. You ripped out all the metal edging to go with it. I guess something got stuck in the trailer a little bit ago. Stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop! Dude. What is that? Not a liability now, so that's good at least. But man, we just did a number on everything. folks, just like that, we're done out here. We're gonna get back on the road. Never happened before. The only time that's ever happened was when it was icy. Hey, hey, hey! Makes you pucker a little bit.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get traction. I had too much on the tires.
Yeah, there's a lot of mud.
Too much weight.
Yeah, there's a lot of moisture around here. Okay, that mixed gas is up there. Where do you want this? Just in here? I guess put it next to the Bobcat, you think? It's not going to do anything to it.
Do my Duolingo.
You want me to drive?
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, I'm good to drive if you need me to.